A very good morning to my dear students of class 10th. I welcome you all to this new class of Social Science 2, where we are continuing with the chapter Resources and Development from Geography, which is chapter number 1. Children, in the previous classes we saw resource planning, and then we saw importance of resource planning, then we saw what is resource conservation. In today's class we will see what are the ideas of Gandhi ji on resource conservation. If you see your book, you will see this separate heading. Children, this is important for sometimes 1 mark question and sometimes 3 mark questions. Now, according to Gandhi ji, children, there is enough for everybody's need, but not for everybody's greed. This is a deep thought, deep quote, which means earth is giving you plenty of resources to meet your needs, but earth is not giving you resources to meet your greed, right? So question always turns up in the board examination also, who gave this idea that there is enough for everybody's need but not for everybody's greed, like this. So the answer you will write is the idea is given by Gandhi ji. Now children, second point, in this text we will see that greedy and selfish individuals and the exploitative nature of modern technology are the root cause for resource depletion. If I ask you what is the major reason, what is the main reason for resource depletion, you will obviously say that people who are just getting greedy to fulfill their and satisfy their needs, and the advancement in technology. Now the next point in this heading, children, he was against mass production and wanted to replace it with production by masses. Gandhiji was against mass production, means production which is done on bulk quantity. So Gandhiji was not in favor of this. Instead, Gandhiji wanted more people to come and join and produce production by masses. The next heading in this chapter is, children, land degradation. What do you mean by land degradation? The depletion, the deterioration of land is known as land degradation. When the quality, quantity, texture of the soil gets degraded, right? So large scale soil erosion caused by running water and wind leads to land degradation. When excessive running water is going to erode the top fertile part of the soil, obviously it is going to lead to land degradation. Then children, if you see the next, wind, when wind continuously blows over a surface, it is going to deplete and erode the top part, hence it also degrades the quality and the texture of the land, children. Second, dumping of waste materials from mining centers are also depleting the quality of the land. Next reason, children, over irrigation. Over irrigation also leads to increase in salinity and alkalinity of the soil. It means when the farmers do over irrigation over their fields, what will happen? Because of over irrigation, the soil will turn to salty in nature, salinity, and then the content of alkaline is also increased. Alright. Next point, overgrazing by animals and deforestation by man is also depleting or degrading the land quality. Of course, when the pastoral farmers are going to bring their animals for grazing over a particular land, those grazing activities are going to degrade the quality of the soil. Next, wastewater from industries which are being discharged, they pollute the land surfaces. When the industries discharge the wastewater, some of the water goes into the drainage, and then the water which reaches the ground ultimately percolates down inside the soil and gets mixed with the underground water. Ultimately, it is depleting or degrading the quality of the land, children. Then, mineral processing like grinding of limestone or cement industry, etc., is creating lot of dust. This dust is deposited over the land surface, which is also depleting the land surface. Okay, children. Now, let us see what measures have to be taken for conservation of land. You all know this. What is to be done to end deforestation? Afforestation should be done. We should have planting preparation of shelter belts. shelter belts of plants and stabilizing of sand dunes by growing thorny bushes, which will help in prevention of the land degradation. There are 2 points in this mixed. Number one, preparation of shelter belts. Shelter belts are rows of the plants which are planted along, and the second is planting of thorny bushes in the sandy areas to stop, sand dunes because of depletion takes going on. Okay. Next is mining activities should be controlled. New technology should be brought in so that the waste which is being discharged could be lessened. Then industrial waste should be chemically treated so that when the water reaches the ground, it should not degrade the quality of the land. Urban waste should be used for production of biogas. Whatever waste is being produced from the urban areas, they should be compiled up together and they should be used in the processing of biogas. And next is over irrigation should be stopped. New methods of irrigation should be brought in. Now the next is heading is soil as a resource. Children, what is soil? The uppermost layer of the earth's crust, which is loose, broken, and useful for plants, is called soil. Right? So I hope the definition is clear. What is soil? The uppermost layer of the earth's crust, which is loose, broken, and useful for plants, is known as soil. Soil consists of minerals, matter such as sand, organic matter such as humus, bacteria, etc. Soil is formed mainly due to the process of weathering, children. Okay, as a result of weathering, a layer of loose rocks materials is formed on the surface of the land. When weathering takes place, the top layer gets eroded and dispersed. So because of this, the loosened part gets eroded away, and then the loose rock material is formed over the surface of the land. If this layer, children, remains undisturbed for a long period of time, and then chemical and physical properties also start taking place, then this process leads to soil formation, children. Now, what are the factors which lead to formation of soil will be taken up in the next class. Till then, please revise this content, go back to the chapter, read it, and I will see you all in the next class. Till then, stay safe and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.